This is terrible, just terrible. We'll never win first prize in tomorrow's dog show if you keep doing clever things like that. I know it's difficult for you, Gnasher, but you must try to act like an ordinary dog. Just for one day. Good. Now, let's try it again. Sit. Lay dead. Nice. Beg. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you didn't want us to win that super sound system. It's the first prize in the dog show. Ooh. How about pointing?
Yes.
Come on, like this. Oh, great point, Gnasher, but the wrong way. What use is a pointer with no sense of direction?
And as your headmaster, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce this 13th annual dog show open! You, dog at the back, stop barking! So, without any further ado, let's find out who's going to take home this state-of-the-art sound system with Doberman in Logic Karaoke!
Me and Gnasher can beat anyone.
Except me and my dog Fufu.
Or me and my dog Polly.
Pieface, that's not a dog, it's a parrot.
Well, yeah, but he does impressions.
What? That's cheating. You're disqualified.
Oh. I hope they're not this tough at the cat show.
By the way, Dennis, is that a dog? Or did you decide to take the trash out for a walk?
Pedal off, poodle boy. Gnasher is the doggiest dog in the contest. And just to make sure, I've brought along a little incentive. A tasty tri-pound treat for every trick performed like an ordinary dog. Yuck. They might smell horrible, but I know it's the scent of victory.
Dogs, heel! Dogs, sit! Beg! Roll over! Clean.
Great, Gnasher. Really average. Now, know how to handle the obstacle course, right?
Yeah.
Go!
Oh dear. Maybe you should cut down on these treats.
Bigger than big and newer than new. The Pleasant Park Mega Mall opens for you.
A new shopping mall?
In our town?
I never noticed anybody building one.
It's got miles of aisles and billions of bargains.
I've got to get down there.
I'm going to shop till I drop. Come on, Dennis. Let's check it out.
I'll be with you in just a minute. Now that's not fair. I want to go too. You dogs, sit and stay. Gnasher, you stay too and look after them. I'll check out the Mega Mall, then report back.
All right.
Welcome to the Mega Mall.
Have a nice shop.
Have a nice shop indeed. There's nothing quite like the bait of a brand new mega malt to lure in the local yokels and their teenagers. They will shop till they drop, all right. Drop to their knees and obey my every command. You? Hey, who am I talking to?
Everyone is welcome here.
Everyone except you.
And what's wrong with me?
No dogs allowed.
I'm not a dog.
That's debatable, but they definitely are.
I thought I told you to stay. They don't belong to me.
Nash! Nash!
Now him, he belongs to me.
Well, you can only come in if you leave that outside.
What's more important? A boy's best friend or a brand new shopping mall?
Well,
Oh, give me a moment. Oh, no. Soppy puppy look number 23. Gets me every time. You can keep your rotten mega mall. Come on, Gnasher. Let's go and hang out around the small shops. Sit and stay. And this time I mean it. Okay? I don't want to catch you moving.
You're lucky to have caught me, Dennis. I was closing early.
Doesn't anyone want tools today, Mr. O'Toole?
Nobody wants anything from the old shops today. Chotty. Phew, nice one. Everyone's too busy spending their money in that brand new shopping centre.
It's Mum and Dad.
Look at all the amazing bargains we've just bought in the Mega Mall.
I can't wait to get back to buy even more stuff.
Stuff is right. A motorised sock rack. Left-handed pencils. Little lawnmowers for window boxes. What's gotten into you?
Life will be so much easier with these wonderful new innovations. I must withdraw all our savings and buy more.
We must buy lots more.
There's something strange going on at that mall, Gnasher. And we're going to find out what. Come on, Gnasher. The truth is in here. I knew it. We can crawl along these ducts, just like in the movies. You can say that again.
Curly, I love this thing.
Me too, Pieface. What is it?
I have no idea, but I need another 7. Let's go home and smash our piggy banks.
Then we can buy one of those automatic piggy bank smashers.
Perhaps they will take my parrot in part exchange.
Parrot exchange!
Well, Gnasher, it looks like you and I are the only sane people left in this town. I hear it too. This is all the work of your standard evil villain. Or maybe not so standard villain.
They said I was mad, you know. They laughed at me. Red's trademark, the world's greatest inventor. And all because I tried to make the world a more practical place with my gadgets. Ah, my latest invention, the fold-out friend. You never tired of hearing my story, do you? They scoffed when I invented the chocolate fire guard. They chortled when I came up with the fly-friendly foam fly swatter. And they spat out their soup when I introduced this, the toothless comb for bald men. But it is I who will have the last laugh.
Secret plan divulging should begin about...
If the world won't willingly buy my inventions...
Now?
Then I will force them to, with this. Through the mixing of hypnotic suggestions with mindless mal music, I can make the public do anything I please. They might think they're listening to the soothing sound of Muzak, but in fact...
Buy lots of my inventions. Give me all your money.
And when I've sucked this town dry of spare change, I'll move my mobile mal onto the next town, and the next, and the next, until the entire world is far more practical, and I am very, very rich.
Gnasher, we've got to do something. Jump down there and chew up that tape.
Give me all your money.
Oh, I wish I hadn't fed you so many tri-pound treats. Whoa! 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 That was fun. I wouldn't mind going round again. Can't fight it. Must obey. Must buy. Useless gizmos.
I knew I saw a dog. Dogs are the only creatures who cannot hear my control signal. Capture that security breach!
Wind screen wipers for sunglasses. I need 3 of these.
Blasted clockwork headsmen! They do save money on batteries, but oh, they wind me up. Now bring me that dog!
Hula hoops for twins. I'll buy 2.
Find that dog! He could ruin everything!
Find that dog. Find that dog.
Must buy, must buy.
Arise, people of Beanotown! You are no longer hypnotized! Abandon Mauled! Abandon Mauled!
Hey, I don't need a cookery book with a built-in laser tin opener.
Where am I?
Oh, how lovely. I wake up from a dream about shopping, and look, I am shopping.
Oh, Gnasher? Uh-oh.
My tape! He's eaten my tape!
Nice one, Gnasher. Give me 3. Those clockwork clowns are after us. Run, Gnasher.
He is against all innovation. Grab him. He's a sad lad.
I'm sad. You're the one whose only friend is made out of cardboard.
I'll tell him you said that.
Better move to another town, Mr. Weirdo. This one's got Dennis in it.
Get him, boys! No, not again. Where's my wind-up key? Where's my wind-up key finder?
Gnasher, I think it's time to act our age. On your right, a pile of useless junk. On your left, Reggie Boy trying to escape. Hang on!
Aha! My umbrella hat! Not so good in the rain, but great for stormy situations!
Jump, Gnasher! Grab him, Gnasher!
Yeah! That's what friends are for! A boy and his dog. How ironic. Because now it's time to go walkies! You've destroyed my plan. Now I'll destroy your town! Going on!
A shop that comes to you. What will they think of next?
Crash, crash, crashity crash. Crash! How did you escape?
I never thought I'd say it, but these cookery books with built-in laser tin openers really are useful.
Curtain! Filed by my own invention!
Did you know suet is a most versatile foodstuff?
Really? Yeah!
It is. Now stop this thing or I'll fold your friend and tear along the creases.
See if I care. All my friends are disposable anyway. Now I'll watch you trample your friends.
But I can't steer this thing.
Yeah, let go, you
Gnasher, you come back here. Aha! I think I've got the hang of this. Hang on, Gnasher. I'm coming to save you.
Dennis, this is no time for syncopation.
Whoa! Time to abandon ship!
One down, one to go. Now where shall I drop you off? I appear to have a weight problem. Mummy!
Hello, Gnasher. Have you met my flatmate? He's great in an emergency. Gnasher, would you care to do the honours?
You know that sign of yours? I could fix that so it also makes pasta.
Well done, Dennis and Gnasher! Though it's hard to believe you've actually saved the day. We would have given you that fantastic sound system as a reward, but we can't seem to find it at the moment.
That's all right. There's only one sound I want to hear from now on.
Dash, dash!
Exactly. Who needs average dogs when you've got Gnasher? Come on, boy.
Dennis, do hurry up. It's time for bed.
Gnasher! You got me!
Nuss, Kinder.
Dennis, stop that this...
Oops!
You know what this boy needs?
Yes, I do, dear. A good wash. Now, let's get him out of those messy pyjamas. I'm sorry, Dennis. You'll have to make do with these old pyjamas. All your new ones are in the wash.
But I can't wear floppy bunnies!
Of course you can, dear. They make you look sweet.
What if somebody sees me?
Don't be silly, Dennis. You're about to go to bed. Who's going to see you now?
Now, I want you on your best behaviour tonight, whilst Mum and I are out.
You're going out? Yes! 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 Home alone! I get to eat anything I want, watch loads of TV, and then foil rubbers with traps and tripwires and cunningly placed pots of paint.
Nothing so exciting, I'm afraid.
We've arranged a babysitter.
A babysitter? But I'm not a baby. Who'd be mad enough to want to babysit me?
Colonel reporting for babysitting duties, sir!
Dennis and Gnasher, clean brushed and ready for bed, sir.
Good work, men. Train hot. Company to bed.
Wow! Oh, aren't they sweet? All tucked up and ready for sleepy times.
A little discipline and a well-made bed. That's what won us the war. Oh, I am enjoying this.
Oh, well, Gnasher. At least it can't get worse.
Hello, Dennis.
Oh, yes. One other thing, Dennis. Walter's parents had trouble finding a babysitter. So, he's sleeping over with you.
This way, please.
What is all this?
Just a few of our favourite things. We couldn't possibly sleep in a strange house without them.
I'm wrong!
May I be the first to compliment you on your fine choice of nightwear?
Wah!
Tucked and double tucked, sir.
Oh, well, Gnasher. At least it really can't get any worse.
Well, good night, boys. We're off now.
To the parent-teacher evening at your school.
But how can it be parent-teacher evening already? We've only been back at school 2 days.
Time enough to get a sense of your progress, Dennis.
And mine. My ears will burn with joy at all the nice things they'll say about me.
But you can't do this to me. You know how much I love to go to the parent-teacher evening?
You mean how much you love to go to the parent-teacher evening and wreck it?
When did I wreck it?
Well, there was the time you rerouted the local motorcycle rally.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, but it was an accident. I was trying to give them their flag back.
And the time you released that enormous swarm of mutant moths?
That was a science project that went horribly wrong.
And that time you saw through the floor of the hall and gave us all a surprise trip to the school boiler room?
Woodwork was never my strong point. Hey, wait a minute. Sawed through the floor? I don't remember that one.
No? That's because you've not done it yet. And you never will. You are staying put from now on. I'll see to that.
Good night, boys. Sleep tight.
Oh, well, Gnasher. At least it really, really, really can't get any worse than this.
Look, Dennis. Another bunny rabbit.
Yes, 1 pepperoni pizza, 1 vegetarian, and 1 camouflaged. Oh, and a side order of shrapnel.
Colonel, can I have a glass of water?
And 1 glass of water. Not again.
I need another glass of water.
No more water.
Could you tell me a bedtime story? I can't sleep without a bedtime story.
No.
A bedtime story? Sometimes, Walter, you really have some, good ideas. How about a war story?
A war story, eh? Well, that's different. Now, let me see. It was back in 45. Or was it 54?
Fifi and Trixie Belle don't like war stories. They get scared.
My platoon was surrounded on all sides. Infantry to the left of me, cannon to the right. And sneaking up from behind me, an enraged cow, whose field we had wandered into. In those days, Dennis, we didn't have any radios. We had to use Morse code, even when we met each other face to face.
Ooh, my friends and I learnt Morse code at Sea Scouts. Bet we're better than you.
Never.
So why don't you show me then?
What would you like me to say?
Curly, Pieface, come quickly. Need reinforcements. Must invade school tonight.
Simple. Watch.
Dennis! Morse code!
That's very strange, Professor. Someone seems to be flashing at us. Do you know what this means?
Time to test Weapon X!
All in good time, Professor. We're a top-secret testing ship, and we've got lots of inventions to try. It seems to be Morse code. Ensign, write this down. Dot dash dot dot dash.
Dennis is sending us a message.
That's nice. And it's not even my birthday.
He says he needs our help. We have to get over to his house.
But what about our babysitter?
No problem.
Dash dot dash there. We simply feed the code into the decoder and then... Eureka!
Well?
It says, Curly und Pieface, come quickly. Need reinforcements. Must invade school tonight.
But what does it all mean?
Pieface is the secret code name of a vast invasion force from the evil empire of Colandia, or Curly for short.
At last, the message makes sense.
Now, can we use Weapon X?
And now, I'd like to show you an example of our finest students' work. This was done by Walter.
You know, sometimes I think it's so unfair the way the spotlight always falls on our Walter.
Whereas this is an example of our worst students' work, Dennis.
Yes! What took you so long?
Sorry, Dennis, but digging this tunnel wasn't easy.
Yeah, 'cause your bedroom's on the first floor.
Shh! We've got no time to lose. Sing. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Don't wake up, we're escaping. Be very careful. My room's been booby-trapped. Come on, Pie Face. What are you waiting for?
What if one of them bites me?
Pie Face, they're stuffed.
I've eaten already? Good.
No, not the hamsters. They're coming to get me. What? Deceit, deception, infamy.
What now?
It's Dennis. It's Dennis. He's gone. Must warn the school.
After him, men! I'll hold the fort here! Hunt down that deserter!
Hurry up! Parent-teacher night will be over soon, and Walter will be teacher's pet for yet another year. We don't have much time.
What's your plan, Dennis?
Presenting the secret Dennis supply room. Ta-da!
Wow! That's deep.
Gentlemen, our country is facing a very grave threat. We must act now. We must.
Launch Weapon X!
Scramble these special boat chappies.
Oh, the flood.
And now, for the highlight of our evening, our annual Good Parenting Award.
Oh, goody. Should I use last year's acceptance speech or next year's?
And not forgetting the world's largest custard pie.
Largest pie?
Sorry, Pie Face, but it's not for eating. The world's largest custard pie is a very important part of our plan.
I thought we didn't have a plan.
When you have the world's largest custard pie, you don't need a plan.
Deep.
Oh, no, let me go! Leave me alone! Oh, bullies!
I wonder why he's in such a hurry.
This is going just great!
Until now! Ouch!
Water?
Out for a midnight snack, boys.
Something like that.
Give me that! Oh, I am going to tell on you!
There he is!
Up to no good.
Yes! Must warn the grown-ups! Must tell on Dennis!
And the Best Parenting Award goes to...
Wow! This is the ultimate weapon! Or perhaps we've gone too far. Then again, maybe not. Let's splatter them!
Wait for it, wait for it. You never know. The award might go to someone else.
Oh, go on.
Ready?
Aim! Fire!
Well, what a surprise. The award goes to... Walter! What is the meaning of this?
Dennis, I think the elastic was a bit too powerful.
Prepare to... Oh, so they want to play dirty and sticky, do they?
May I make a suggestion, sir?
Launch weapon X.
Oh, joy! What is it, Walter? What are you trying to say?
Dennis.
I thought so. Right. That's enough of this childish behaviour. You should be ashamed of yourself. And you think this is clever, don't you? It's all right, everyone. No need to panic. It's just my son and his friends in silly disguises. Act your age, Curly. Pieface, give me that toy. And as for you, Dennis, where are you? Stop! Oh, very good, Dennis. Now, what's it supposed to be? A shark, a robot, or Godzilla? OK, Dennis. Playtime is over. Come out of there this minute.
Dennis's dad. This is the most inspiring example of parental control under difficult circumstances that I have ever seen. Please accept this award.
Did you hear me, Dennis?
Has anyone seen a flying bucket of, stuff?
Dennis?
Hey, Gnasher, it's toothpaste time! Now! Going down! First stop, the boiler room.
Brilliant plan, Dennis.
That wasn't my plan. Dad gave me the idea.
Wow, that's steep.
Oh, Dad.
And, though I never thought I'd see this day, it gives me great pleasure to present this new award for saving the school to the most inspiring parent and son, Dad and Dennis.
But, Father, it was Dennis. He...
I know you think you're a bit of a hero, but I don't want you getting any ideas. Something funny's been going on here. And what happened to your babysitter? Oh, very well then, if you insist. Just one more time. It was back in 45, or was it 54? My platoon was surrounded on all sides. Infantry to the left of me, cannon to the right, and sneaking up from behind, a large car. Or was it a bull? Well, it's very hard to tell when you're running away. Anyway, I leapt this 5-barred gate, turned round and faced him eye to eye.
Joe! Down!
Yahoo! All right, and the winner of the Around the House Grand Prix is Dennis! Look at that boy go!
Dennis! Give me those controls! Now!
Hold on a moment, viewers. The race controller is waving the red lampshade. The race is abandoned. Come on, Gnasher!
Dennis! Dennis! Dennis!
I'm feeling very pleased with myself, Matilda.
And so you should, Walter. Your invention is a stroke of genius.
If we were walking on grass instead of a hard pavement, then I'd jump for joy.
Your ice cream warmer will be the talk of the Inventions Roadshow.
People with sensitive teeth must be recognised.
Off to the Inventions Roadshow, eh? Well, perhaps we should give him a helping hand, Gnasher.
Oh dear!
Looks like Walter needs to invent a use for bruised fruit.
I'll have that.
Oh, Dad!
You're too young to drive, Dennis. And I'll have the batteries back from my shaver. If only you had batteries I could take out.
Oh, Walter! Look what that beastly boy's done to you. Your sweater will never be the same again.
That Dennis will never be the same when I've finished with him.
Oh, Walter! You're never... You don't mean... Not fisticuffs?
No, of course not. I'll get even with this. My uncle directory. I have an uncle for every eventuality, Matilda. Aha! That's the one.
Huh. Where am I supposed to get another remote control from, eh? Flat broke. Of course. The Inventions Roadshow. I bet there'll be a load of eggheads here who'd love to invent me a new remote control. Yes. Except this one without batteries. Bah! No luck.
Wouldn't let you in either, hey, Sonny?
No dogs or 10-year-olds allowed.
Or me. Nice dog, eh?
You? But you're an inventor, aren't you?
I should say so. Why, on a good day, I can invent 4 things before I've had my breakfast. And then invent a new breakfast cereal to celebrate. Flossy Muggin's the name. Inventing's my game.
I'm Dennis, and this is my dog, Gnasher.
Charmed.
So why wouldn't they let you in?
Because I'm completely barking mad.
I like her style.
Yes.
So, I was just saying to my dog here, I bet you couldn't invent a new remote control for this.
Oh, I could.
Couldn't.
Could.
Couldn't.
Could.
Go on then. were right. Thanks.
Ruff, don't mention it.
Now we'll have some fun, Gnasher. What do you say we see what she can do?
And so I told him. I said, now listen, the best of you...
What the? Flossy might be mad, but she knows her stuff.
What's going on?
It's come alive!
Look at her go!
Help! Get me down!
No, it couldn't be.
Look out! Run! They're at it again!
Gnasher, I think we have the ultimate remote control. Okay, you can have a turn, but be careful with it.
Aye, aye. Sounds like trouble's afoot. Gracious! This calls for a size 5 whistle.
Oh no, it's Sergeant Slipper.
Hey, you... What's going on here? Who's doing this? Dennis, I might have known you'd have something to do with this, you little rascal! Just wait till I get my hands on you! You... Why? Put me down!
Okay.
I've been emulsioned.
So this is your uncle, eh, Walter?
Yes, sir. And he's got an absolutely brilliant idea for dealing with that dreadful Dennis.
Yes, I just happened to be in town at the Inventions Roadshow. I specialise in coincidences.
Slipper?
I can explain everything, Chief. I was walking along in a northerly direction when...
Someone attacked you with a colouring set?
No, Chief. I've been Dennised.
What a coincidence! So, Dennis strikes again, eh? Well, let's see how he deals with this.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Like my uncle said, this will solve the Dennis problem once and for all.
Oh, you'll never catch Dennis with that.
And you have a better idea, I suppose, Slipper. Paintbrushes at 50 paces. Crayons at dawn.
Just give me 24 hours, sir. That's all I ask.
All right, Slipper. I'll give you one last chance, but if you fail, it's down to Autoplod over there.
Yes, sir. A robot. You'll never get a robot to catch Dennis. What you need is experience. Sheer cunning. You need to think like a small boy to... A small boy. Of course! Perfect! Now I'm just like a little boy. Except I'm too tall. Well, that's easily solved. Yeah. Much better.
And then the fun really started. The crane picked up Sergeant Slipper and dropped him in...
Yo! Dudes! What's, happening?
What do you want?
I'd like to join your, wicked and happening gang.
And what's the matter with your voice?
I fell in the duck pond this morning, and I've got a frog in my throat.
All right, come on up.
Easier than I expected.
Who is it?
It's Sergeant Slipper. He wants to join our gang.
What?
He can't!
Yes, he can. After he's gone through with the gang entry tests.
Made it. Oh, I mean, hi.
So, you want to join the gang, eh?
Yes, I mean, boss man.
Well, you'll have to pass an initiation test first. Isn't that right, gang? Right!
No. I mean, excellent.
Well, there's no time like the present, so let's get going.
But I've only just got up here. Oh, well. Hey. Aha!
Ulysses to base control. Ulysses to... Whoa! We appear to have a... Wow! A malfunction.
Oh, flat batteries, I expect. Whoa! 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 Oof. Made it. I mean, yo!
Right. Test number 1. The how many rotten tomatoes can you fit in your trousers test.
Yeah. I mean, happening. Yeah. I mean, with it.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Test number 2. Pie face. The boot, if you please. The smelly boot tied to the nose test.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, groovy.
Test number 3. The rolling into a police station on a cart test.
Oh, no. I mean... What was that?
A monster robber! Don't hurt me!
It's me, Chief.
The coffee money is in the jam jar. Take it all, but spare me.
See?
Slipper? You did this? Slipper!
I'm arresting myself in the name of the law. I must caution myself that anything I may say will be taken down and used in evidence against me. I'll come along quietly.
Slipper! You're fired!
Yippee! With Sergeant Slipper out of the way, the world's our lobster! Yippee!
There! The PC-9000 is now fully functional and ready for action.
Not quite. No self-respecting policeman goes on the beat without his whistle. And as Slipper won't be needing his...
Ready, set to Dennis prevention mode. Now, off you go.
And don't come back until that little red and black striped pest has been sorted out.
Left, right, left, right. Keep it up there, Colonel. Left, right.
Even if he sees us, he won't be able to catch us on this side of the river.
Target sighted. Neutralization procedure implemented.
Hop two, hop two, hop two, hop two.
Ice! Too heavy!
Well done, that man. Young thing. Hop two.
What was that?
Search me. Still, not to worry. Plenty more fish in the sea.
Yeah! And the river, too.
I don't know about you, Annabelle, but I think I'm about to hit the wall.
Cheer up, Tarquin. No pain. No gain.
You said it.
Damage limitation
procedure implemented.
Come back, Sergeant Slipper. All is forgiven. Huh. At least with Slipper you had half a chance of pulling off a dodge or two. But that thing... We're going to have to do something about that robot. Yes! Eureka! Eureka! What have you discovered?
Nothing. I'm calling my cat. Eureka! Eureka! You naughty girl! That wasn't a cat food!
Excuse me, can I have a word with you?
Of course you can. Which one shall we choose? How about formaldehyde?
No! I mean, you wouldn't be able to build this in less than half an hour, would you?
Of course I could.
Couldn't!
Could!
Couldn't!
Could! And here's a recording of me making it.
Completely barking mad.
All quiet at last. And no thanks to Sergeant Slipper. Yes, replacing him with that automatic. What on earth? Oh, no! Ah! Dennis alert! Dennis alert!
Now we'll see who's boss. Oh, yeah? Well, two can play at that game. Wow! Nice one, Gnasher! Looks like I'm on my own. Wow! This means war! Fire! I think it's time to get low-tech. Mud pies at the ready!
Can nobody stop Dennis?
Afternoon, Chief. Nice day for it.
Nice day for it! Nice day! Ooh, Sergeant Slipper, have you taken leave of your senses? Look! Save me, Slipper! Save me!
Leave this to me, Chief. That is, so long as I can have my job back.
Yes, of course! Anything!
And my whistle.
Yes, yes! Just do something!
Right then.
Uh-oh! Gnasher! Help! I'd better abandon Deadbot!
Oh, no, you don't.
Let me out! Let me out!
Nice to have things back to normal. Hey, Dennis?
Bah! After you with the remote control, Sergeant. For the first time in years, Dennis is finally under control.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone take a number now. There's plenty of Dennis to go round.
One at a time, please. There's enough of Dennis to go around, and you'll each get...